This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, guys. So in this today class now here, okay, we'll discuss about here, okay, about basic things about the networking now here. What is the network? What is the networking now here? If there is no network, what is happen now here? Okay, how the things are going to be like? Okay, how the things are going to be work now here? If there is no network, okay, please check this now here in this today class here. We can discuss here all about these things. Okay, now please check this now here. First of all, here, if there is no network here, if there is no network here, without network here, then what is happening first of all here? Please check this now here. There is no network now here. How the things are going to be working out here? Please check this here. Suppose this is one office. This is one office now here. One person up here, okay, sitting in this room. Suppose there are some multiple rooms is there here. Suppose assume like this, there are multiple rooms. The multiple cabins are you can say. Multiple cabins you can say. These are the multiple cabins here. Suppose here you can check this. There is one computer in this cabin of here. There is one computer in this cabin of here. Okay. In this cabin also now there is one computer here as well. There is one computer here as well. Okay. Now what is the problem here? Okay. What is the okay? What is the okay? There is no network here. What is the problem here? First of all, please check this. Please check this here. So this computer, okay, this guy here, guys, suppose here Sattar is working here. In this cabin now, Sattar is working. In this cabin here, Fayaz is working. Fayaz is working here. Then what is happened here? Satkar, okay, want to send some documents to the Fayaz now here. Satkar now here want to send some documents on the Fayaz. Okay, has to hand over here some documents or some programs to the Fayaz now here. Okay, then Fayaz now here, okay, we'll check all the documents here now. We'll check all the documents and the programs, okay, whatever it may be, whatever it may be now here. Then okay, we'll proceed further. Then we will proceed further here. This is the okay, routine. Okay, this is the these two guys. This is the routine work. Okay, these two guys okay, will do this routine work here. Okay, daily basis, on the daily basis, on the daily basis. So now here, suppose if there is no networking, then what is happened here? Satkar have some documents here. Now Satkar has to submit the documents to the Fayaz now. So what does Satkar will do now here? If there is no networking, Satkar now here will copy these documents into one pen drive. Sarkar will copy these documents to one pen drive, and from this cabin to he has to go this cabin of here, and he has to hand over these documents to the Fayaz Navir. He has to hand over the pen drive to Fayaz Navir. Then Fayaz okay will copy the documents here. Then okay Satkar okay will get back to their work here as well. Satkar will get back their work here again. Satkar will get back their work here again. He will do the then after that he can do his work. He can do his work. But in a daily life, in a one day, not only one time, Satkar has to go from this Fayaz chair, okay, more than maybe 10 times or 15 times. More than 10 or 15 times. He has to go, Satkar has to go from the Fayaz and hand out the documents to the Fayaz. Okay, it is not okay. For one day, it's a simple task. If he suppose if the Satkar will do this in a one day, okay, it's an easy task. But Satkar will do this task in the everyday, year, in that time here. It is not at all easy task. It is not at all easy task. Maybe one day Satkar can go to this Fayaz here. He can hand out the documents here okay, physically. Physically, you can go to the. You can go from the Satkar to the Fayaz. Okay, you can go this cabin to this cabin of here and hand over the documents to the Fayaz here. Okay, there is no issue if there is a okay. If this happened only for only one day, then no issues. But Satkar of here will do this task here every day here, in every day here. So what is the problem here? Okay, the problem is here. Okay, Satkar okay wasting time here. Okay, to go to this Fayaz cabin of here and come back again to this Satkar cabin here. You can take this. He will go from the Satkar to the. He will go from this cabin to this cabin now. It will take some time. Maybe okay, maybe the 5 minutes, maybe the 10 minutes, maybe the 20 minutes as well here. Maybe as well as per the distance here. So he is taking the 20 minutes to going to the Satkar Fayaz cabin now here. And for this coming also you can take the 20 minutes time here. That means here for one time around he is wasting the of 40 minutes of time here. Around one time, okay, or suppose around around one time he's taking the 40 minutes of time. 40 minutes of time. So like this in a day you can do multiple times like this. You can go multiple times from the Satkar cabin to the fire cabin here. Then it will take the then we are wasting the more time here. Maybe it will go from the 3 times in a day. So around here 120 minutes here. That means around 2 hours time is wasting now. Satkar wasting here 2 hours of time here, okay, to only to hand out the documents. To hand out the documents only now here, Satkar is wasting around the 2 hours of time in a day. 2 hours of time. Okay. Generally, okay, our duty times will be the 8 hours now here. In this 8 hours, Satkar is wasting the 2 hours here now. Now Satkar is working for the 6 hours only in a work. 6 hours in a daily. Satkar is working over here 6 hours in a day. That's it. Okay, that's it here. But we are paying to Satkar. This company has to pay to the Satkar here for up to 8 hours. Company has to pay to the Satkar here for up to the 8 hours here. But Satkar is working only the 6 hours only. Okay, Satkar is wasting the 2 hours here. 2 hours now here. Okay, is the problem of here if there is no networking. Sir, suppose there these two persons are in the same same building, but in the different cabins, but in the different cabins. Sir, but what about the Satkar is in the one branch now, and Fayaz in the another branch. Then it will take more time. Maybe it will take maybe one day. Maybe it will take one day. Maybe it will take around one time only. It will take maybe 2 hours or maybe 3 hours. Suppose if the branches are in the same location, like in the same city, it will take maybe the 3 to 4 hours. But the branches are in the two different locations, like like Delhi, like Mumbai. Okay, it will take more time. Suppose if the branches are there, different countries, like India and the one is UK or USA, then it will take more time here. We are wasting of here, okay, lot of time here to hand out the documents physically. To hand out the documents here physically, we are wasting a lot of time. A lot of time here, yes, lot of time. So to reduce this time wastage now here, to reduce this time wastage, what we can do now here, what we can do now here, we can go one thing as we can do one thing here. What is that now here? That is called as a networking now. That is called as a network here. That is called as a network. Sir, what is the network, sir? Here, what does the network mean, sir? Okay, to overcome this problem of here, okay, one person is the one cabin now, one person is in another cabin now here. Okay, by default, these two persons now here have to exchange the documents or any files here of through physically guys here. They have to copy the documents or the programs in one pen drive and hand over that pen drive to the another person of here. Then only they can share the this way only now here they can share their resources. They can share their resources. They can share the resources across areas. Okay, there is no networking now here. These two persons now here will share the resources here through physically like this. There is no another option. There is no another option this way in this time. Sir, then if you use the networking now here, then what is happened, sir? Here, what is happened here? What is happened here? If you use the courier, okay, if you use the network here, then what does the network means here? What does the network means here? Suppose your Satkar is in the one branch with Satkar is in the one cabin now. Satkar is in one cabin now right now, and okay, Fayaz is another cabin now. Fayaz is another cabin up here. Then what is happened up here? Between these two computers, what we can do now here? Between these two persons now, what we can do now here? Okay, we create one link as we create one link here. We create one link here. We can connect these two devices or through one cable now here. Through one cable here. Through one cable now here. Now, okay. Then what has happened here? Then what has happened here? Whenever the Satkar, okay, I want to share the documents to the Fayaj here. I want to share the documents to the Fayaj. Then what is the Satkar will do now here? Okay, through this cable, through this cable of here, Satkar of here will share the documents to the Fayaz of here. This time, Fayaz Satkar here will not go to the Fayaz cabin here. This time, Satkar okay isn't okay. It isn't required here to go to the Fayaz cabin now this time. Yes. Now Satkar now here will share the documents or the programs through this cable now here. Through this cable here, then Fayaz now here receives the documents. Fayaz now here receives the documents now here. Then Fayaz will check the documents. Then Fayaz will proceed further. Then Fayaz will proceed further here after that. Okay, like this here. So with the help of the networking of here, we can reduce the wastage of time. We can reduce the wastage of time, guys. Yes, yes, sir. Now, sir, here. Now here, sir. What about the sir? What about the suppose these two computers are in the same building? Okay, then we can connect here one cable here. But what about sir here? This computer is in the one location now. Maybe this computer is in the suppose in the Delhi office. This device is in the maybe sir here assume here Mumbai office sir here. Then sir here how can we connect this? Can we connect this? Yes, we can do. Yes, we can do. Okay, we connect this computer to this computer here. This computer is the Delhi office right now here. And this device in the Mumbai office here right now here. So can we connect now, sir? Here? Yes, we can do. Yes, we can do here, sir. Then one more reason, sir. Sir, one more okay scenario, sir. Here, this computer is in the India now here. This computer is in the Delhi, sir. Here, this is in Delhi, sir. Here, sorry, this is in okay Delhi, sir. Here, this is in London, sir. Here, sir. Then, sir. Here. Then also can we communicate now here? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, guys. Yes, you can communicate now this time here as well. Yes, you can communicate now this time here as well as you can do it. You can communicate now here. Okay, this time here with the help of the networking now here, you don't want to go from the one location to another location physically. You don't want to go here through network now here. You can share each and every resources here. Each and every resources here. Suppose you have a documents, you can share through the okay media, this cable here. You can show this okay through. You can show you can share this through the network. You can do it like video file. Sir, I have a video file. Can I share it? Yes, you can do. Sir, I have MP3 file. Can I share it? Yes, you can share now. Okay, from one location to another location of here. Another location of here. Okay, you don't want to go by physically this time. You don't want to go physically this time here. It's like as a one of the courier service now here. It's like as a courier service, guys. Courier service. Okay. Whatever the data you want to send up here, okay, you put that you put the data on your computer up here, then your computer up here, okay, will share the data to the from your computer to your destination computer here automatically. It will do it, guys. It will do it. So like this now here, with the help of the networking now, we can share the resources with each other, okay, without physical presence. Without physical presence, yes, without physical presence now here, we can share the data here between the devices. Yes, between the devices here. Okay, that is called networking. Okay, so what does the network means here? First of all, what does the network means here? Network means here. Please note it down this point here. Network means here connection of, or we say connecting of, connecting of two or more devices, connecting of two or more devices, connecting of two or more devices. Okay, is called networkers. It's called network. The network means a simple thing here. Network means a simple thing here. Okay, connecting the two or more devices is called network. That's it. Okay. Initially, these two are the individual computers now here. Initially, Satkar and the Fayaz is the individual computers. These two are the individual computer, individual computers. But now, okay, when we connect these two computers with one cable now like this, now these two will become as a one network now this time. This two will become as a one network. One network. This two will become as a one network now this time. That is called as a network. That is called as a network. So then, one more question, sir, here. One more question of here. If you connect these two computers, they can communicate immediately now here? They can communicate immediately now this time. Is it possible, sir? If you connect the two computers with one cable now here, then immediately they can communicate now. Is it possible, sir? The answer is, guys, the answer is simple here. No. The answer is simple here. No. Okay. If you connect the two devices with one cable like this here, then immediately they cannot be able to communicate. They cannot be able to communicate. Okay, right away. No. Okay, sir. In this two computer, we have to configure here. We have to configure something. We have to configure some protocols, some IP addresses here as well. Then only these two devices can communicate now here. Otherwise, they cannot communicate. Remember this point here. Remember this point here, sir. When I connect my laptop, okay, when I connect this, okay, Satkar computer on the Fias computer through one cable of here, then automatically they can communicate now. They can share the resources. Is it possible, sir? No, it is not at all possible. It is not at all possible this time. Okay. Now, what is the networking, sir? Here. So what? Okay. What is the networking here? That is the one of the very important part here. Please note down here. So then, what is the networking, sir? Here. Consider network is a connecting of two or more devices called as a network here. Okay, that's good. But what about the networking, sir? Here, networking. Networking means here. You can check this. Networking means here. You can check this. Networking means here. Okay, communication between communication between okay, two or more devices. Communication between two or more devices. Okay, is called as okay, networking as is called as a networking. Is called as networking. Network is different and the networking is different. Network is different and the networking is different. Network means here connecting of two or more cables. Okay, sorry, it's connecting the two or more devices. That is called network. And the networking means here communication between two or more devices is called networking. It's called networking over here. Okay. So what is the communication means here? What is the communication means here now? That means here, whenever these two computers will share the resources, will share the resources. Like here, you can see this. Satkar want to send some documents to the okay, Fayaz computer. Now Satkar now here will share this document through the network here, or through the internet here, to Fayaz computer. That is called as a okay communication. Of it is called as communication. Communication means here sharing the resources, sharing the resources with each other here. That is called networking. That is called networking as areas. Networking. Okay. Networking means here communication between two or more devices is called as a networking now here. Networking now here. Now here, okay, now daily life now here, okay, in nowadays now here, we can see majorly two kinds of networks here. Two kinds of networks here. One is LAN network. One is WAN network. Nowadays, now here are the two kinds of networks here. One is LAN network and one is WAN network. So what is the LAN means here? What is the LAN means here? LAN means here, LAN network means here that is called as a local area network. Local area network here. And that is called as a LAN network here. That is called as a LAN network here. Okay. Whenever I say network here, whenever I say network here, network means here, okay, collection of the devices. Whenever I say the whenever I say the keyword as a network here, that is called the connection of the devices. Connection of the devices is called as a network. Network now. So what is the LAN means here then? What is the LAN means here then? LAN means here then. LAN means here, okay, devices, okay, which are connected, which are connected in a single room, in a single room, or you can say office, office, you can say floor, or you can say building. Devices which are connected now here within a single room, consider sir, within a single room, within a single room, okay, in an office, in a single floor, in a single building here, single building here. That network type is called as a, that network is called as a, that network is called as, okay, LAN network here. Now please note down here, both of you, please note down this point here. The network is called as a LAN network. That network is called as a LAN network here. LAN network. So can you give them one example now? Can you give an example? Yes, I will give you one example here. Suppose you can see this now here. I have an office here. I have an office here now. In that office now we have the multiple floors here. Maybe in this office now we have the multiple floors here like this, like this. So in this multiple floors now we have the computers here. We have the devices now here. We have the devices now here like this. One, two, three, one, two, three. Like this. We have the devices here now. The device here now. Now what is happening? You can check this now. These three computers connected to this, okay, this device here like this. You can see now here. You can see now here. All these devices now here belongs to only the one company now here. All these devices now belongs to the one company, and all these devices now here within a building now here as well. Within a building now. So this kind of network is called as, you can say, LAN network. This kind of network is called as a LAN network. A LAN network here. That means here, okay, devices which are connected now here within a single building or a single floor or a single office or single room. Okay, that type of network is called as a LAN network. A LAN network here. So whatever the devices now here, if all these devices belongs to one company, but all these devices now here, all these devices now here, okay, connected within a building only, within a building only now here, that kind of network is called as, you can say, generally LAN network. You can say it is a LAN network. LAN network. LAN network as well. LAN network, or you can say local area network. Okay. Sir, what about the WAN network, sir? Here, what about the WAN, sir? What about the WAN means here? Now, please try to understand here what is the WAN means here. Please try to understand what is the WAN means here. WAN now. WAN means here wide area network. WAN means here wide area network now. Sir, what is the WAN means here? Okay, WAN means here the connecting of two or more LAN networks, two or more LAN networks, more LAN networks, which are in two geographical locations, which are in two geographical locations, two geographical locations. That network type is called as a, then that network type is called as a, is called as, okay, WAN network. Is called as WAN network as WAN network here. That is called wide area network here. That is called wide area network here. Connecting of two or more LAN networks now here, which are in two geographical locations, The network is called as a WAN network. WAN network. Nagar. Sir, can you give me one example? Can you give sir one example here? Yes, definitely I can give you an example. I can give you one example now. So assume here we have a branch in the Delhi. We have a branch in the Delhi, guys. Now, this is one of the branch in the Delhi now here. This company belongs. Okay, this branch belongs to the XYZ company. XYZ company now here. This company is in the this branch is in the Delhi location now. Delhi location now here. So now I have for the same company. I have one more branch here. We have the one more branch here, but that are in the different location. Like okay, maybe this branch also belongs to the XYZ company now here. And this branch is the suppose here Mumbai locations are here. Mumbai location over here. So now here, what we can do now here? We connect now here these two branches here. We connect now here these two branches here. Okay, like this. Okay, that kind of network is called as you can say WAN network as here. You can say WAN network here. That is called as a WAN network as here. WAN network. You can say it is a WAN network. So suppose here this branch is in the not in the okay. This branch is not in the okay Delhi sir here, Mumbai sir here. Suppose this branch is in the okay London sir. Then this branch is not in the okay Delhi, Mumbai sir here. This branch is in the London now this time. London now here this time. So what we can say? Same as here. Okay, we can say it is a okay WAN network as well. Okay, when you connect the multiple branches here, okay, like this here, okay, that kind of network is called as a network. Means here now we are connecting now here this branch on the this branch here now. We're connecting the two different branches here, which are in the two geographical locations now here, which are in the two geographical locations now here. That kind of network is called as a WAN network. That kind of network is called as a WAN network. WAN network. Okay, whatever the city you can use now here. You can use the Mumbai here. You can use the Hyderabad here. You can use the Delhi. You can use the okay maybe London, like USA. Any you can take any okay any location here. Okay, between these two devices now here. Okay, we're connecting the connection of here. We're creating the connection of here. That creates okay. That connection is called as a WAN connection. That connection is called as a you can say WAN connection. That connection is called as a WAN connection. WAN connection. WAN. These are the two networks now here in our regular life here. We can see guys it majorly like LAN network and the WAN network. Within an office, within a floor, within a building, we can say it is a LAN network. Okay, okay. Between two different okay LAN networks, if you take okay, if you connect these two different okay. If you connect the two different LAN networks now here, which are two geographical locations, that network is called as a WAN network. That network is called as a WAN network. WAN. Now, okay. This is all about the LAN and WAN here. Any doubt here, anyone? Nowadays we don't use this man software. Nowadays we don't use the okay man network. Okay, metropolitan area network now we don't use this nowadays. We don't use this. Okay, sir, can you please tell me the why, sir? Can you please tell me the why, sir? Why we don't use the man? Why we don't use the man? Man means here metropolitan area network here. Sir, what does the man means here? Why nowadays we don't use this? Okay, you can see now guys here. Okay, man means here connecting two or more LAN networks, connecting two or more LAN networks, connecting two or more LAN networks now here, LAN networks. Okay, within a city, guys, or you can say within a geographical location, within a geographical location, or you can say like this as well. Man means here connecting two or more okay LAN networks now here within a city here. The network is called as a metropolitan area network here, or you can say MAN network simply, or you can say it is a simply MAN network. Sir, why sir here nowadays you don't use this okay MAN network? Why? Why? Because you can see this now here. I have one office here now. Assume this is my head office. Okay, this is the one city here. Assume it is the Delhi. And the Delhi now here, this is the one of the okay. And because this is okay in the suppose this is one second guys. This office name here, suppose here XYZ. This office name is XYZ here. XYZ. This office is located in the Delhi. Okay. Maybe in the okay in the street number 1 here. Right now the assume here is street number 1. This office this branch location is in the Delhi in the street number 1. Okay. But within the same city of here, we have the one more branch. But within the same city of here, we have the one more branch. That branch is called as a. That branch is located in the. Maybe guys here. Maybe this branch also belongs to the same company XYZ. Okay. This branch also belongs to the. This branch also located in the Delhi city, but in the street number 40 here. Street number 40 here. Sir, why do use the man sir here in this case? Man means here, okay, between these two branches of here, we can use here one link, one physical cable here. Okay, maybe assume here from the street 1 to a street 40 cars here, you can assume here maybe we have a 20-kilometer distance is there. A 20-kilometer distance is there. Assume like this. Assume guys here. Assume okay. Then what we can do now here? From the branch 1 to branch 2 guys here, we can take one cable of here. We can take one cable of here and connect these two branches like this. And connect these two branches like this. And connect these two branches like this. Like this guys. This is called as okay, man network now. Man. Okay. If you connect these two branches here through one cable of here, then these two branches can communicate now here. Yes, these two branches can communicate now easily. No issues. There is no issues right now here. But the problem is now here. The cable will broke down. The cable will broke down here. So what we can do now? So what we can do now, guys here? Okay. Then these two branches now here is not able to communicate now with each other. It's not able to communicate now with each other. And one more thing here, if you draw one cable between these branches now here, it is the very expensive. This cable is the very expensive one. Okay, between these two branches now here, if you want to use one cable, that is the very expensive cable here. So that's why now here, okay, we don't use the man network right now. So can you tell me the any other issues? Can there any problem here with this? Okay, man network here. Yes, I will tell you one more thing guys as well. Assume that here in the city now here, I have the one more branch here as well. I have the one more branch here as well. One more branch here as well. I have the one more branch here as well. Like this. Like this. So now, okay, what is my company requirement here? What is my company requirement here? My company requirement here, okay, these three branches can communicate now here with each other. That is my requirement. That is my requirement of here. These three branches now here can communicate with each other now. That is my company requirement. So then, what I can do now here? What I can do now here? Between the branch 1 to branch 3, I can take the one cable of here. I can take one more cable of here. Between branch 2 and the branch 3 also, I can take one more cable here as well. I can take the one more cable here as well. Then only they can able to communicate now with each other. Then only they can able to communicate now with each other now. That means sir, within a city of here, I have a multiple branches. Okay, I need the more cables here. More cables here. More cables here. These are the very expensive cables. These are the very expensive guys here. Okay, between the branches, if you connect this through one cable here, these are the very expensive, very expensive over here. Okay, suppose here in the future, maybe any one of the cable will broke down here. Broke down here. Now what is happening guys here? You can lost our communication of this time. You can lost your communication of this time. That is the problem you can face now. So that's why in nowadays now here we don't go for the man network of the subcar. We don't do the man network in the nowadays. We just go for this time. The nowadays we can go for the okay ISP network. That means here with the help of the ISP now here we can connect these branches here. Or we can connect here this branch with the help of the ISP. That is called internet service provider. Or you can say here I can take one thing here. What I can do now here, I can connect here these three branches, okay, to only one ISP here, to okay ISP here. That is called internet service provider, like Geo, like BSNL, like Airtel, like Tata, like this. What we can do now here? We can use one cable like this here. Now, with the help of the internet now here, these three branches can communicate now here easily. Easily, guys here. It is not the very expensive here. It's not the very expensive here. It's a little bit cost. Okay, they will charge. ISP will charge you, but not that much. But not that much here. Okay, if you want one cable now here, okay, we have to give us. You have to purchase the cable now. First, we have to purchase the cable. Okay, then guys, you have to okay, hire some okay some workers to okay to what we say there, sir. What we say, sir? To okay to connect the branches here, we have to use some workers here. Okay, between these two branches now we have to okay drag the cables here. We have to use the cables here between these two branches now here. We have to do some work here as well. But now here, if I go for the ISP now here, okay, it's a easy task here with a limit amount, with a limited amount here. Okay, these three branches now can access with each other. These three branches now here can access with each other with the help of the internet now here. With the help of the internet here. So that's one of here. In nowadays we generally use the okay ISPs here. Okay, we don't use the man in nowadays because of this reason. Because of this reason now. One more thing is here. Sir, suppose here in my home I want to set up a network sir here. In my home I want to set up a network sir here. If you want to set up a network in your home now here, we record a few things here now. Okay, if you want to set up a network, if you want to set up a network in your home, then what I can do now sir here? Okay, we require a few things here. We require the few things here. The first one is here NS code. We require this. It is a very important component. One more component, media. One more component, networking devices. Networking devices. We require here these three components. Okay, if you want to set up a network here, if you want to set up a network as, if you want to set up a network here. So what is the NS code sir here? Okay, NS code means here. NS code means here network interface code. Network interface code का sir. Network interface code. Okay. In the previous years, in the previous days, we have to purchase this NS codes. Okay, externally. In the previous years, okay, we have to purchase this NS codes here. Okay, externally. But in nowadays, all the computers and all the laptops will come with the NS code inbuilt. Inbuilt here. So if you go for the Google now here, if you go to the Google here, if you can type here NS code here, it can show you guys. It can show you okay some images now. You can see this. Okay, these are the NS codes here. These are the NS codes. NS codes here. But in nowadays now here, these NS codes are inbuilt in our computer on the laptop. This NS codes now here inbuilt in our computer and the laptop now here. But in nowadays now here, we have to purchase NS codes. Okay, we have to okay insert this NS codes in our computers and the laptops. In the previous years now, but nowadays it is inbuilt. Okay, all the NS cards now will have one port here now. We'll have one port here. That port is called as, you can say, Ethernet port, or you can say LAN port, or you can say RJ45 port as well. RJ45 port as well, guys. Yes. Both of them here. If you can say RJ45 port, or you can say LAN port, or you can say Ethernet port here, all these things will be same, guys. Here we are talking about this port here. We are talking about this port here. And this port is called as a Ethernet port and LAN port and RJ45 port as well. RJ45 port as well, guys. RJ45 port as well. This is a very important component of here to set up a network. To set up a network, guys, it is a very important component. Important component. Now, okay. Now each and every NS card now, each and every NS card, each and every NS card, okay, will have one address. Will have an address. Okay, that address is called as a that address is called as, okay, MAC address. MAC address, that is called media access control address. Media access control address. Now one more thing here. Okay, MAC address is also called as MAC address is also called as okay, physical address, or you can say hardware address. Hardware address as well. Sorry, hardware address. Okay, like this. So now, okay, what is the MAC address are here? What is the purpose of the MAC address now? Okay, later classes here we can discuss here what is the purpose of the MAC address. In the later on class now here we can discuss about here what is the purpose of the MAC address. We can discuss it, class. We can discuss it in the later on class. We can discuss it in the later on class here. What is the MAC address purpose? Now, one more thing here. Okay. Now this each and every NS code now here. This each and every NS code now here will have one address. Will have one address, guys, here, and that address is called as a MAC address. MAC address now here. Sir, who will assign this? Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Sir, can you please tell me? Okay. Who will assign this MAC address? Who will assign this MAC address? Okay, manufacturer, guys, here. Your NS code manufacturer now here will assign the MAC address. Okay, your NS code manufacturer will assign the MAC address. Okay, whoever the manufacturer of here, they will assign of here one, okay, MAC address in the each and every NS code. Each and every NS code here. And one more point here now. Okay, suppose, guys, in all over world, guys, we have a lot of vendors here right now. Okay, in the all over the world here, no two NS cards, no two NS cards will have the same MAC address. That means, guys, here every NS card will be the one unique MAC address. In the every NS card now here, we can see one unique MAC address, unique one here. Yes, unique one MAC address, unique MAC address, guys, here. Okay, no two NS cards now will have the same MAC address. No two NS cards will have the same MAC address. Okay, please note down that point here as well. Each and every NS card, okay, have each and every NS card will have, okay, one unique MAC address, guys. One unique MAC address. One unique MAC address. Each and every NS card will have one unique MAC address here. That means here no two NS cards will have the same MAC address here. Never, guys here. Like your IMEI number in your mobile phones. And your smartphones now here, you can find one number here, IMEI number. Okay, that is like as your MAC address in the computers. And the NS cards can find the MAC addresses, but in the mobile phones you can see now here one IMEI number. Okay, you can see this because here no two phones will have the same IMEI number. No two phones will have the same IMEI number here. Each and every phone of here will have the one different IMEI number, different IMEI number. Like the same here, in the each and every NS code now we have guys here one unique MAC address here. One unique MAC address now here, MAC address. And one more point here, it is in hexadecimal format guys here. Hexadecimal format guys here, and 48-bit address. 48-bit address guys here. 48-bit address. It is in a hexadecimal format now here, and it is a 48-bit address. 48-bit address here. So can you give me an example, sir? Yes, I can give you one example here. Example of here. Okay. 0100 AB. Okay. 92. Now CD 0 plus like this. It will look like this. It will look like this. It is your MAC address. It is the format of the MAC address. It is the format of the MAC address. Now it will look like in the hexadecimal format like this. Okay, you can see like this, sir. But what we're saying is a 48-bit address now here. But you are noting down in the only 12 characters here. 12 characters only here. That means here now here each and one character. Okay, each and every character will contains here 4 bits information now. Okay, this 0 contains the 4 bits here. This 0 contains the 4 bits. This 0 4 bits here. This 0 4 bits here. Total 16 bits here. Then 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. 16 here as well, 48, 32. Then 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 was here. 16 as well here. That is called as a total 48 bits here. It is a 48-bit address now here. It is a 48-bit address here. Like this. 48-bit address now this time. Yes. It is in the hexadecimal format like this here. Like okay, zeros and alphabets here. Numbers and alphabets here. Hexadecimal means here numbers and alphabets format here. That is called as a hexadecimal format here, and it is a 48-bit address now here. Sir, who will provide this MAC address? Manufacturer of here will assign the MAC address here. Whoever the manufacturer of here, they will configure the one MAC address to the NS cards. They will configure the MAC address. Sir, can we change it? No, we cannot able to change it, guys. We cannot able to change the MAC address now. It's a fixed value here. It's a fixed address here. We cannot able to change it. We cannot able to change the MAC address. One more point here. This MAC address is also called as a physical address and the hardware address as well. Physical address and the hardware address as well, guys. Hardware address as well. Yes. This is all about the NS code. NS code now here. Sir, but what about the media, sir? Here, what is the media? What is the media, sir? Here, what is the media means here? Media is nothing but guys here. Media is nothing but guys here. Cables. Media is nothing but the cables. That's it. Media is nothing but the cables. Cables, guys. Yes. Cables here. So, in a talk about the cables here now, we have the total guys here 3 kind of cables here. In our networking now, we can see only the 3 kind of cables here. The first one is here coaxial cable. Second one here, a twisted pair cable, now. And the third one is here. Okay, third one is here, fiber cables. Third one is here, fiber cables. Sir, okay guys, here you see this here. So what is this coaxial cables, how it look like? You can see this here, coaxial cables here. You can find the hole here. You can see the coaxial cable on here. Coaxial cable, you can check this. This is the one of the coaxial cable guys. It is one of the coaxial cable now here. Okay, in nowadays now here, we can use this coaxial cable in the DTH connection now here. In nowadays, we can use this coaxial cable in the DTH connection now. DTH connection now here. Yes. So in the initial days of networking, now here, we can use this coaxial cables. But in nowadays, in the networking, we don't use this coaxial cables here anymore. We don't use this coaxial cables anymore in the nowadays here. Okay, in the initial days now here, we can use this coaxial cables in the initial days. Okay, in the initial days, guys. Initial days. Now here you can check this one more point now. Okay, check this one more point now here. Sir, what is the twisted pair cable, sir, here? Okay, in that twisted twisted means here. Now in this twisted pair cables now here, we have the total 4 pairs here. We have the total here 4 pairs. 4 pairs here. Okay, this is a 4 pairs cable over here. It is okay. This coaxial cable now will have only one. Okay, one cable here, one copper, one copper wire here. Only one copper wire here. Only one copper wire here. But if I talk about the coaxial cable of here, sorry, twisted pair cable of here, it has the 4 pairs, guys. It has the 4 pairs now here. So this. You have the 4 pairs. You can check this. You can check like this, guys. It is a 4 pairs here. A 4 pairs like this, sir. This is called as a twisted pair cable now here. This is called as a twisted pair cable now here. You can see the 4 pairs here. One the blue white, green white, orange white, brown and brown white. You can see the 4 pairs here. You can see the 4 pairs here. But in nowadays, guys, here in nowadays now here we just use the twisted pair cables in the LAN network now. In the nowadays now here, we can use these cables in the LAN networks. The LAN networks here. In the LAN networks now we can use now here this twisted pair cables now. And in this pair also now in this cables also now here we have a lot of types are there. We have the lot of types are there here. But in nowadays we can go for the Cat5 and the Cat6 here. We can use the Cat5 cables and the Cat6 cables here. Guys, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. here. Okay, but in nowadays we can go for the twisted pair cables in our LAN network. Okay, we can use these generally. Okay, twisted pair cables in our LAN network now here. In this cables also now you can see the lot of models. You can see the cat1, cat2, cat3, cat4, like this. You have the okay lot of cables is there. Okay, in this okay twisted pair also. But in that page now here, we generally go for the cat5 and the cat6 cables. We generally use the cat5 and the cat6 cables in nowadays. Sir, how can we find this? Okay, cat5. This is the cat5 cable or cat6 cable now. How can you find this, sir? Okay, when you see this cable like this, when you see this kind of cable up here, in that in that cable now you can see sir, their name as well, cat5 or cat6. Okay, you can see this here. Names on this. You can see now here. Okay, where. Okay, you can see like this, Kasya. You can see like this here. Okay, it is printed like this in the cable now here. It is printed like that in the cables now here. Then you can see this now. You can check this now here. It is a cat5 or cat6 cable, Kasya, as well. You can check like this here. You can see now one printed name here. You can see now here one printed name here now. Like this, you can find now here. It's a cat5 cable or cat6 cable here. It's a cat5 or cat6 cable, guys. You can check this. You can find. You can find this. So then, what is the difference between the cat5 and the cat6 now here? What is the difference between them? What is the difference between them, guys? Sir? Cat5 bandwidth is cat5 cable, guys. Sir. Bandwidth is here. Bandwidth is here 100 megabits per second. Now cat6 bandwidth is here 1000 megabits per second here. Sir, what is the bandwidth means here? What is the bandwidth means here? What is the bandwidth means here? In 1 second of here, this cable now can carry now here this number of bits here. This number of bits in 1 second here. That is the capacity of this cable here. That is the capacity of this cable here. That is called as a bandwidth now here. That is called as a bandwidth. That is called as a bandwidth. Okay. Now, sir, here, what about the cat6 are here? This cat6 here can carry 1000 megabits data, 1000 megabits data in 1 second now. In 1 second now, this cable will carry the 1000 megabits data here. Megabits data here, yes. It can carry now. It can carry now here 1000 megabits data in 1 second. In 1 second. Okay. So can you give any real-time example? Okay, real-life example. Yes, I can give you a real-life example, guys. Okay, that means here, let's go for the, okay, let's go for the one car, guys. Let's take one car here, like Maruti Suzuki Swift, guys. Assume the Swift here. I have a Swift car here. I have a Innova as well. Innova as well. Now Swift now here, okay. Will carry, guys. Will carry now here, okay. This car capacity is here 3 plus 1. Maybe 3 persons plus 1 driver. Maybe 3 persons plus 1 driver here. But if I go for the Innova car now, guys, here, Innova now, guys, will carry now here up to the maybe 6 plus 1, guys. 6 plus 1 here. That means here 6 persons plus 1 driver here. That is called as a total 7 cars. Okay, this Innova can carry now a total 7 persons. Swift can carry only the 4 persons. Swift will carry the 4 persons now here. Innova will carry the 7 persons right now. 7 persons right now here. That is the maximum capacity here. That is the maximum capacity. Okay, we cannot see the more than that. Okay, you can see the more than that in a car. Like the same here, this traffic cable also will carry now here. In a second, guys, here 1000 megabits data here. 1000 megabits, not the bytes, megabits data here. And the cat6 can carry enough here 1000 megabits per second now here. Cat5 will carry here only the 100 now, and the cat6 now will carry the 1000 megabits per second now here. That's the difference between the Cat5 and the Cat6 cable now here. Cat5 and the Cat6 cable, there is the difference between them. That is the difference between them. Now, one more thing here. Okay, sir, what are the fiber cables are here? What are the fiber cables now here? In the WAN network, between the two branches now here, between the two branches, okay, we can use this. Okay, WAN fiber cables, guys. In the WAN network now we can use this fiber cables, guys. Okay, use this fiber cables now here. This fiber cables now here will transmit our data, guys, here very fast, very fast, guys. Why? Because in the fiber cables now here, our data will go through. Our data will go on the. Our data will go on the light, optical. Okay, you can say the light, guys. Because the light. Our data will go through the light here. The fiber cables. Sir, but what about the twisted pair, sir, here? Okay. In the twisted pair cables, our data will go through the like as a electric signals, sir. Electric signals here. It will go in the form of the electric signals here. But in the fiber cables, our data will go through the light signals here. Through the light signals. Through the light signals here. Okay. Light is a very fast, okay. Light is very fast, okay. It will go very fast here. So that's why now here, okay, the fiber cables now here, we can transmit our data here very fast. As compared to the twisted pair cables. As compared to the twisted pair cables now here. As compared to twisted pair cables here, this is called the media. So what about the bandwidth of these fiber cables now? What is the bandwidth of these fiber cables now? In the fiber now, you can see the 1 GB, okay, 1000 megabits ports, 1000 megabits cables here as well, okay, 10,000 megabits cables as well, okay, 20,000 megabits cables as well, 40,000 megabits cables as well, and 1 lakh megabits per second cable as well, sir. You can see now here all these kinds of cables in the fiber. You can see the 1000 megabits cable, 10,000, 20,000, 40, and 1 lakh megabits per second as well. Now you can see this in the fiber cables. You can see this. You can see this. This is all about the cables now here. Cables now here. Sir, what about the networking devices, sir, here? What about the networking devices, sir, here? What about the networking devices now here? If I talk about the networking devices now here, we have a total majorly now nowadays now here we can majorly use the 4 devices now here. Those devices called as a switch, or you can say one more device here, access point, or you can say wireless. Third one guys here, router. Fourth one is a firewall. These are the 4 devices now here in our networking right now. In our networking right now here, we can use 4 devices mostly. Mostly we can use these 4 devices. One is the switch now, one is the wireless, router, and the access firewall here as well. Firewall here as well. Firewall here as well. Sir, what is the use of this switch, sir, here? What is the use of this switch, sir? What is the use of this switch, sir, here? What is the use of this switch means, sir, here? So, but in our company, we have multiple computers. We have the multiple computers now here. Okay, now here, suppose here, I have 5 cabins now here. I have 5 cabins now here. In these 5 cabins, I have the one computer now. I have the one computer now here. But guys here, these 5 computers can communicate now with each other. That is my company requirement. These 5 computers can communicate now with each other. That is my company's requirement. That is my company's requirement here. So what I can do now here? I can take us here. Okay, one switch here now. I can take one device here. Okay, one networking device here. That device is called as a switch. I can take one switch now here. So what I can do now here? I can clear all these devices here. Okay, to the switch here through cable now here. Through one cable I connect now here these five devices to this switch here. To the switch like this here. Like this here. Like this. Okay. In a basic model switch now here, in the basic model switch now here, we connect up to the 24 computers now. To one switch now here, we can connect up to the 24 computers. Okay, in a basic model switch, in a Cisco basic model switch now here, we can connect up to the 24 devices, or you can say 24 computers. Yes, we can do it in a basic model switch. Yes, we can connect up to the 24 devices now. 24 devices now here. No, sir. Now, then you can check this one more thing here. Then you can see one more thing here. Through the switch of here, with the help of the switch of here, these two computers can communicate now. These two also can communicate now like this here. These two also can communicate like this here, and these two also can communicate like this here as well. That means here with the help of the switch of here, these five computers can communicate now with each other. Can communicate now with each other here this time. But remember one point, guys, here, a switch will support for the wire only, it will not support the wireless. That means here, so suppose in my network I have a wireless device, I have a wireless device. Suppose in my network now here, I have a wireless device. I have a wireless device in my network here. Suppose assume here it is the laptop. It is a laptop here, assume like this. Laptop here. So it is a wireless device, it is a wireless device. But switch guys here cannot support the wireless communication of here. A switch cannot support the wireless communication of here. So what we can do now, sir, in this case? Suppose, sir, in the company, I have a white devices here as well. I have a computer and have the wireless device as well here. Then which device I have to use now here? Then which device I have to purchase now this time? In this case, you have to purchase now guys here. One more device here, and that is called as a okay access point here. Access point here, I can say access point here, or you can say guys here wireless. You have to purchase a wireless device here. So what does that say? Access point or wireless device will do now here. It will support this here wide connectivity. This wireless support here wide connectivity as well as the wireless as well. It will provide the wide connectivity as well and the wireless connectivity as well. Yes, it will provide the wide and wireless connectivity as well here. And that is the use of the wireless here. But the switch will provide us here. But switch will provide only the wired connectivity only. Switch will provide us only the wide connectivity. But if you go for the wireless or the access point here, it will provide the here okay wireless as well as the wide connectivity as well. That is the use of the access point. Access point. Now, so then, what is the routers are here? What is the router now here? What is the use of the router sir here? What is the router? What is the use of the router now? Okay. Now you can check this guys. Please note down this point here. Please note down this point here. Okay. It enables communication between it enables communication between two or more two or more different networks here. Two or more different networks now. Sir, what are the different networks means here? What is the different networks means here? Different networks means here. What does that means here? Okay, you can learn this thing in the tomorrow class here. In the iPad class, you can learn this thing here. What is the network here? What is the different network? You can learn this thing in the tomorrow class, in the IPv4 class. The IPv4 class you can learn this. What is the network now here, and what is the use of the router here? You can learn these two things in the tomorrow class, in the IP address class. In the IP address class. Now, finally here, one more device is guys. One more device is there guys here. That is a firewall guys here. That is a security device here. It is a security device guys here. Okay. By using this device now here, okay, we can secure our company network now. We can secure now here our company's network now here. That is the use of the firewall now. By using the firewall now here, we can secure our network now. That means here any hackers, okay, any hackers now here, we can stop the hackers here through this firewall now here to access our data here, to access our data here, to okay, to theft our data as well, okay, to block the unauthorized access as well, to block the unauthorized access here. So because of this, all these things here, we can use the firewalls in our companies now here. We can use the firewalls now in our companies now here. Okay, okay. Do not allow the hackers first of all. Okay, do not theft our data for second thing, and guys here to block the unauthorized access here. Because of the three things now here, we can use the okay firewall now in our okay networks, in our networks. Okay, but in our CCNA level now, but in our CCNA level, we majorly focus on the switch and the router only guys here. The switch and the router now here. We didn't focus on the okay, we didn't okay focus on the mainly guys here. Okay, we didn't discuss about this firewall here anymore. We didn't discuss about this firewall guys here. Well, guys, it is separate, okay, separate module here. It's one different module guys. A different module here. Like in the BTech, you can see the CSC, Triple E, mechanical, civil. You can see like this here. So like this here, this in the routing and switching is different now. Okay, and the switching is different guys. Sorry, security is different guys. Security is different. Security is different here. In the routing and switching, we can discuss only about this switch and the router only mainly. We just focus on the switch and the router here mainly. Okay, this wireless also guys here, one is it is also a one different module now here. One different module here, and that is called as a wireless. Wireless guys. Wireless. These are the different modules in the okay the CCNA okay in the CCNA okay. The CCNA has got the different modules here. Routing and switching, security and the wireless here as well. But in our routing and switching classes now, we can mainly focus on the switch and the router now here. We can discuss about these two devices in depth. We can discuss about these two devices in depth. But guys here, we can provide you some basic knowledge about this okay wireless devices. We can give you some basic knowledge about these wireless devices. And guys here, in the CCNA classes now here, we didn't touch this firewall. We didn't touch this firewall guys here. We didn't touch this firewall now. Okay, these are the okay three components okay, which are the very important here to set up a network in our okay, to set up a network. These are very important okay components here. And what the first one is NS code, media, and the networking devices as well here. These three are the very important components. Important components. Sir, I don't have the any one of these. Still can I set up the network in my network? Can I set up a network? It's not possible. It's not possible here. Maybe if you have two computers, maybe if you have two computers only, or two computers, computer one and computer two only now. In those case, you don't require any networking devices here. You don't require any networking devices now here. You can set up a network here through these two devices. You can set up a network here between the two devices only now here. Sir, suppose here I have more than two devices. Then sir, sir, without the networking device now here, we cannot set up a network here. Not at all. It's not possible. It's not possible guys here. Without a networking device now in this case, we cannot able to set up a network now in this case. So please be understand here. Okay. Any doubt here, anyone? Satkar and Fayaz, any doubt?
No, sir.
Fayaz, any doubt, Fayaz? Yes, class here. Okay. So this is our today class. This is our today on the basic class here. In the tomorrow now here, okay, we can discuss about the IP addresses. IP address in the tomorrow class now here. Okay. Understand? Understand? Any doubt here? Any doubt here? Anyone any doubt now? So, Sattar, can you hear me? Okay. It's our today class, Sattar. Satkar, okay. And the tomorrow we can discuss
Yes,
about the
sir.
IP addresses. The tomorrow can discuss about the IP addresses. Okay. The tomorrow can discuss about the IP addresses now here. Okay. Then you can go about the we can go by the one by one here. We can go for the one by one here. Okay, in the tomorrow class here.
Different network also. Is it?
Yeah.
Different network.
Okay, yeah, yes. We can discuss this part in the tomorrow class. Definitely we can discuss this. Okay, I can tell you
Yeah.
what is the different network. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
thank you, sir.
Yeah. Wednesday, all of you. Both of you have a nice day. Bye. Take care. Bye bye.